This is the most time I've spent in the library since middle school. On behalf of the newlyweds, I would like to thank each and every one of you for attending their amazing celebration. For those of you that do not know me, my name is AJ Montaliani, and I'm Elby's cousin. 5 years ago, Elby stood by my side at my wedding and proclaimed himself third most important person in the room. I stand before you all today, getting a chance to return that favor. Before I go on, I must stop and say, Amanda, you look absolutely stunning today. Also, I would like to thank the parents, Dom, Valerie, and my Aunt Michelle and Uncle Billy for putting together a beautiful weekend and a beautiful wedding. But more importantly, I would like to thank you both for raising two beautiful people.
Yeah.
You guys can clap as much as you want. All right, let's take it back to December 27th, 1995. The day Elby was born, and the day I gained the closest thing I'll ever have to a brother. We used to call him Tweety Bird because he had these big blue eyes and a massive head that was disproportionate to the rest of his body. Tweety Bird looks, however, were quite deceiving. He was a wild child. He used to run around the house with his shirt off constantly. He would bash everyone with his toy bats. He'd throw anything he could get his hands on, including utensils. This one time at dinner, he got a hold of a knife, took it, chucked it right across the table. We are literally 1 inch away from my dad sitting here today with an iPad. As a kid, Elby would follow me around everywhere. When he did not have my attention, he would repeat, AJ, 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 AJ. Kind of like Stewie Griffin trying to get his mom's attention in Family Guy. That last reference is supposed to be just for Elby. I'm glad a lot more people laughed. We used to do everything together. Video games, sports. We'd create our own games like handball, floor hockey. We were inseparable on family vacations. When Mima and Dita would babysit, we would spend countless hours with them at places like Sports Plus and Dave & Buster's. And then afterwards, they would take us to our favorite dining establishment. It's this real fancy place. I'm not sure if any one of you are familiar. It's called Sizzler. Writing the speech turned out to be quite a difficult task. I had so much content and stories to choose from. However, my mother told me to keep this as short and sweet as possible. So I'll attempt to do so. What I truly love about Elby is he's the most genuine person I know. It's no secret that he grew up in more fortunate circumstances than others, yet he is down to earth and humble. He has, and always will be, unapologetically himself. I've had the distinct pleasure of watching a wild boy grow up to become such an intelligent young man. And as that brother figure, I got the chance to witness several key moments in Elby's life. Like the time he hit a walk-off home run in Little League.
Yeah!
Was it a playoff game? The championship game, like even better. Also like the moment when he stepped onto the football field as captain. And to today, getting a chance to see him marry the love of his life. I honestly cannot remember the first time I met Amanda. It kind of feels like she's always been there as a part of Elby's life. From the moment he brought Amanda home to the family, he's been head over heels for her. And it's pretty easy to see why. She's sharp and spirited, and one of the sweetest girls I've ever met. Not to mention the fact that she has become a master chef. I'm sure there are many people that will say, I knew these two would get married because they were high school sweethearts. words. And although you would have been proven correct, high school does not always guarantee a forever after. I can tell you the exact day where I knew it for sure. It was Memorial Day 2019. My wife and I went out to dinner with Elby and Amanda. We went to a small Korean barbecue restaurant in the West Village. This was well before they were engaged, but something just felt different that night. It did not feel like we were out to dinner with my cousin and his girlfriend. It felt like these dinners together would continue to occur for the rest of our lives. It felt like family. Elby, I'm so honored to have stood beside you at the ceremony today. I couldn't have asked for a better person to grow up with. I will always cherish the memories we shared as kids, and I will continue to cherish the memories we create as adults. Amanda, thank you for making my cousin the happiest I've ever seen him. I'm ecstatic to officially call you my sister-in-law. And I know technically you're not really my sister-in-law, but I'm sticking with it. The two of you together bring out the best in one another. Your love attracts so many people as you light up the room wherever you go. I think I can speak on behalf of everyone here. We wish nothing but happiness and prosperity for you both and the family you create. Someone once said, a strong marriage requires two people who choose to love each other, even on days when they struggle to like each other. And trust me, there will be days when you do not like each other. When this happens, try to think back to the day and the vows you made, and always know that love is more than just a feeling, it is a commitment. With that, let's raise a glass. I'm going to leave you all with the same toast that Elby made at my wedding. May their days be long and full of happiness, may their children be many and full of health, and may they live in peace and freedom. Salud.
Salud! Woo! Good job, Ed! Yay! Woo!
Please enjoy the rest of your meal and get rested as we will see you on the dance floor.